is the Team Clearcoat podcast. We're two friends finally doing something about our obsession with cars.
We're probably not doing it well, but it should be fun, and we might actually learn something along the way. I'm Ian.
And I'm Dave, and this is our show. Ian.
Hola, Dave.
I'm Dave.
I'm Ian.
This is the Team Clearcoat podcast. Ian, what do we do on the Team Clearcoat podcast?
Talk about poop.
No. Well, yes, but also we talk about cars.
Correct. Yes, that's true. That's
Ian,
right.
I saw it again.
You did?
I saw it again.
What is it?
Well, I saw a crazy person, Ian. Okay, which in our world of the automotive enthusiast community, crazy people and automotive enthusiasts are not mutually exclusive.
True.
Those Venn diagrams have a solid overlap.
They really do.
Maybe there's just like a tiny crescent moon of people that are sane. Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's hop in the Wayback Machine.
Okay.
Okay, the TCCWM. Right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So remember when we did our 200th episode, we were kind of giving people here's who we are. Here's the Team Clearcoat.
I was there. I was there. Yeah.
Good. And during that, we talked about Carstanzas, right? And one of the more perplexing ones was this one, the Jeep Cherokee with TRD stickers on the door handles.
And sports on the side.
True, sports. I love the plural. Sports. Okay. All right. So, Ian, I was driving around.
Okay.
And I see this car. Okay.
Oh, I see it already.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I forgot to show people. Okay, so here's
YouTube people can see, yeah.
Plus with the stick-on air vent. Okay, so it's the Jeep Grand Cherokee TRD door handles. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so this, Ian, tell the listeners that aren't watching YouTube what kind of car that is.
It's a BMW 3 Series, like an E46 3 Series.
Right. And would you call that a fine car?
That's a fine car.
Right, exactly.
It's probably like a 325 or a 330 maybe.
Right, 328, I think. Something.
Whatever, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Ian, you see something on the door handles,
I'm already there.
Okay, all right.
Right. You know, it's right in the background of your very prominent windshield crack.
It is. I need to get that fixed. Ian.
Oh my God.
We're zooming and enhancing. I'm rolling up on this individual. Ian, and also for anybody listening, you're going to want to watch the YouTube for this.
So the same TRD stickers that were on the Jeep Cherokee, the same ones are on these door handles.
Yeah, on a BMW 3 Series.
Yeah.
Okay. This last picture, Ian.
Okay.
Because I had to get close enough to verify that I was truly seeing TRD stickers on a BMW.
Okay.
Ian. Oh my God.
Guys, the look on this gentleman's face who has caught Dave taking pictures of his car.
I am getting side-eye very hard from this individual.
Epic
wondering
side-eye.
why my intern is holding the phone like this directly. Yeah, I pull up. So, okay, here. All right, look, there's the camera right there, Ian. Okay? All right, so you see Dave. Okay, here's Dave. He's driving. This is how they see me because it's mirror reverse, whatever. Okay. You see Dave, okay, do, and then you just see, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, here's Dave, do, and then you just look over and you see this. And my dumb face trying not to crash my car.
That look says so much.
Doesn't it, though?
So much.
Doesn't it?
Do you think that he has any inkling that it's about the stickers on the door handle?
No, I don't think so. And that's a great question, Ian.
Right?
That's a really good question.
Because he might.
He might, but also, what, he's like, am I being followed? Is he going through like a Goodfellas scene in his head?
Look on his face. Oh my God.
Ian, if I rolled up on you, like waving my camera at your grill, you'd do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get shot one day, Ian.
That is amazing. Also, the TRD stickers on the door handles.
Yep.
What is that about?
Who is it for? Ian? So
What's the first part of that sticker?
it is racing development.
Right. TRD. Weird.
Yeah. Right.
It's also, I mean, it's weird enough the way it is, the way that Toyota uses TRD.
Right.
Toyota Racing Development.
Right.
And they only get put on, there it is right there, yeah.
Yeah, so you can buy these decals, right? I have no idea. And of course there's like eBay ones, but like still, why are we putting these on non-Toyota vehicles? So
I wonder if people don't know what the T stands for. And maybe they're just eBaying for
racing
like
development.
or like racing sticker.
The same place where the guy would get the sports sticker
Right.
on the Cherokee. So that guy put sports in his cart. Right.
You
on
might
Amazon.
also like.
Yep. That's it. It's an algorithm that's guiding people towards these things.
Oh.
Algorithm-driven Carstanzas. They see racing development. They might just think it's a T as in the. The T doesn't stand for the. It stands for think about how negatively you're impacting my therapy copays. Because I lose my shit and I take pictures of strangers that give me really funny looks.
The racing development. I love it.
The racing development. Honestly, that is spot on, man.
Because if you go back to that image search that you had, it doesn't say
Toyota anywhere.
It doesn't say Toyota anywhere.
Nope.
I bet if you go to that eBay page, go to visit, and I wonder if it says it does say Toyota right there.
Yeah. It does, but also white racing development. This one doesn't say Toyota, Ian.
Right.
Yeah.
So people maybe like Google or like search on eBay racing sticker.
Yep.
And I bet that comes up and they're like, that's a cool sticker.
Yep. Racing development. Right?
Yeah. So maybe this isn't Carstanza at all.
Yeah.
This is a case of missing cardentity or of mistaken cardentity.
Ian, we're making a fucking breakthrough on this show.
I think we are. That's gotta be what it is.
It has to be. That's Occam's razor, right? Like that's the most simple explanation, right?
I want to live in a world where that's true.
Right. Me too.
Rather than someone's putting Toyota Racing development. Although, hey, go back to the BMW.
Oh, the BMW.
I have I have an alternate theory. So I think it's either an algorithm.
I love it when you present something and then you immediately undercut your own thing. You're host and co-host.
Oh yeah, there's like 7 of us up here. Don't worry about it. The other option is, can you go back to the wide shot of the BMW?
Sure. Oh yeah, like right there.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Toyota Racing Development, BMW. That's a test mule for the Supra.
And that guy's like, shit, I'm going to have to track this guy
I've
down.
been made.
Yep. I've been made. Oh, that's definitely not what it is.
That's definitely what it is.
Not what it is.
Definitely. I think that's my new favorite
Oh
theory.
my God. That's really good, Ian. That's really good. I honestly think we might have cracked the case.
I think you're right.
Of the TRD stickers on the door handles.
It's gotta be.
Ian, that's, man. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. God, that's some solid fucking detective work.
The racing development.
The racing development. So So the only other explanation that I had, and obviously this is going to go nowhere because it fizzled out on its own, was like people that are fans of like Kawasaki, Yamaha, or Honda motorcycles, right? Sometimes you will see cross-brand stuff on their car. Right? So they might drive a Jeep but have a Honda sticker on it for like Honda motorcycles.
Right.
Motocross stuff, sport bike stuff like that. I was like, does Toyota make a motorcycle? And so for like 5 minutes and several DuckDuckGo searches, I was trying to figure out if Toyota has ever made a motorcycle. They haven't. They haven't. That was the only other thing I could think of was that like it was that cross brand from another form of transportation.
Right.
Because I think in the sticker world, like that's not a Carstanza. Right? Yeah. That's just like fandom for another thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're right though. I think it's racing development.
Yeah.
Just that was the
hook that's getting them in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder why, if you're doing that, why not just leave the TRD off and just have it say racing development?
Yeah, I think they just like the logo.
Yeah.
I think they just like the logo.
And not whatever's happening at the other end of that stare.
The rest of this episode is on YouTube is just gonna be this guy staring into our soul. If you're out there, we want to talk to you. This guy. Yeah.
That's amazing.
There were other people in his car too.
Were they all looking at you?
Oh, yes.
Because right before that look happened, it was, look at this motherfucker.
Right.
Taking my picture.
Yep. So there we go.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So I saw it again.
my God.
And goddamn, I'm glad I did, because I think we cracked the case. You cracked the case.
Thank you.
Good job, Ian.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah,
job.
you're right. Toyota Super.
God, we're solving stuff. Okay. Ian, what else are we talking about today? Because this is a car
Dave,
show.
We are a car show, and
Yes.
there is one story
Yeah.
that everybody is talking about.
Yes.
And it's TRD stickers on a BMW, on a 15-year-old BMW.
Yes.
No, it is the mid-engine Corvette is finally a real thing that's happening.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, everybody has a take that is better than anything that we're going to say.
Absolutely.
So instead, we are going to use this opportunity to introduce a new segment
Yes.
on the show.
Yes.
This is something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and this just seemed to be the perfect opportunity.
This is a great idea. I'm really glad you had it.
Thank you. So one of the things that's notable about the launch of the Corvette, of the mid-engine Corvette, the C8, is that they launched the configurator with it without any pricing or anything. But they launched the configurator with it to say, like, these are the options that you're going to have at launch. And obviously there's other variants that are going to be coming and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
Different, like the Z08 or whatever version, yeah.
Oh, it'll still be Z06.
Z06.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So the configurator's live, and so the idea for the new segment is called Wed To A Car game. So this is going to be a play on the Newlywed game. The way it's going to work is Dave and I both configured our ideal, like how we would configure a Corvette if we were to buy one. A new Corvette.
Yep.
We also configured what we think the other one would do.
Yep.
And so whoever gets closest, so we're going to look at those first. So we'll look at Dave's for me first.
Okay.
And then we'll look at mine for you.
Yeah.
And then we'll look at what we really did.
Uh-huh.
And then and whoever's closest will win.
Absolutely.
All right?
Okay. All right. So
let's do one person and then reveal the real one.
Okay.
And
Great.
then vice versa.
Okay, so I'll do my guess for you, and then we'll reveal your real one.
Perfect. Okay.
So this one is my guess for you. Let me copy and paste this link. Is it? Yeah, there's a good way to do that. All right, let's do this here and V. All right, so we're on the configurator website. Here is the one I designed for Ian. It's loading up.
I'm very excited to see how it looks.
Okay. All right. And so at this point we I missed all the wheels and stuff.
What?
Son of a bitch. When I was looking at it earlier, I didn't have the wheels.
Oh.
This changes we'll have to do some stuff live.
Okay.
All right. Exterior color, I went with red.
Okay.
All right. So interior color, I went with a black seat with red stitching.
Okay.
Okay, here we can flip on the interior. Actually, you know what? Let me back up. Let me get back to the exterior. Okay, so I went with red on the outside, and I went with the transparent roof. Okay, so you have three options for roofs: body color roof, bare carbon, or transparent.
Yeah.
You're not a stranger to the sun, and you appreciate an airy cabin.
I do.
Okay, so I went with the transparent roof.
Okay.
So let me do your wheels. I'm guessing. Let's see here. I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's see. Pewter open spoke. Ooh, I like. No, that has too much of gold tinge. You know what? We may just go carbon flash open spoke.
Okay.
All right. Especially with that kind of machine lip, that might be enough to just kind of put that on for you. Of course, we're doing the Z51 performance package for you. Okay. All right. So then lastly, we're doing calipers. Absolutely, we're doing red calipers. And let's see here. Should we do edge red? We may want to do edge red just because the bright red might conflict with it a little bit. Okay. So we're doing exterior accents here. Carbon flash or chrome. We're definitely doing carbon, standard carbon flash. I wonder if you would do the body color accents. Let me see how that changes the exterior look. I think I kind of like that. Okay, I think you might do that.
Okay.
Accessory visible carbon mirrors. You didn't do that. Accessory visible carbon grille. You didn't do that either. Because I don't think you're somebody that really cares about visible carbon fiber.
Right.
We are definitely going with a high wing spoiler for you. And let's see here. Yep, there we go. Okay, this is very boy racer because I think through this car you'd be living out all your boy racer fantasies. Okay, all right. So then for seats, we went with black with red stitching. So there's some options here. We're doing competition seats. All right, and then let's see here. We're doing. Would you do? So we have materials: leather, suede, or performance textile. I'm going to think performance textile because they're grippy. Oh, so we have to take some stuff off? Oh, see. Okay, so we're going to stick with leather then. All right. Yeah, because I think you need to commit to the big wang.
Yeah.
Yep. We're keeping black seatbelts. That's cool. You can get different colors. God, I'm sorry. I wish I would have had all these options when I was looking at it before, Ian.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe were you on mobile?
No, I was on Firefox on my computer. Yeah, so I went with for you, I went with the black seats with the adrenaline red inserts on the interior.
Okay.
And just to kind of go with the outside. And so this is what we landed on.
All right. You're pretty far off, actually.
Am I really?
You are.
Okay.
You are.
All right, so let's see what you did for yourself.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see here. All right. Paste and go, everybody. Okay. What did you think as I was trying to put myself through your mindset?
I mean, it all made sense. You're not far off as far as like
projection.
Yeah. Like, I mean, obviously we know each other pretty well.
Right.
So you weren't too far off. There were a few places where you were incorrect.
Oh, whoa. I was pretty incorrect. So you went with blue with a stripe.
I went with stripes.
You went with stripey stripes.
Oh yeah. And I went with the carbon because with that color, I think it was with that color blue carbon and the high wing, which of course I need the high wing.
Okay, so I got that. You know what? Okay, so here, keep score of like things that I got right.
Okay. So you got
exterior color.
You got that wrong. So you got high wing right.
Right, high wing.
High wing.
I did not get the roof.
You didn't get the wheels right either.
Okay, yeah, because you went with black with that.
You did get Z51.
Okay, so there's
Z51, so Dave, Z51, you got wing.
Yep.
You got the wing right. And I think that might be about it.
Okay.
So I have you got the carbon flash.
Okay.
The badge badge color.
Now I did not pick the accessory visible carbon fiber mirrors for you. Right?
Right, but it's this.
Oh, carbon painted.
And that comes with, because I think that normally comes with the high wing.
Okay.
It came with the high wing and something else that I did together.
Okay.
You had to do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, the accessory engine cover.
I also gave it a silver engine cover.
Okay.
Because I thought that looked cool with the stripes.
Okay. All right. And the sterling stripe full length.
And I didn't do any of those.
Yeah. And you certainly wouldn't want to do both. Yeah.
So if you go to the interior.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You went with a natural brown leather.
I went with the two-tone natural.
Yeah.
Which I really love. And if you look at my seats, I did go performance seats. So you did get that right.
Natural, I got that wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did you do the carbon fiber interior trim?
I did not.
Oh, I picked that you would have.
No.
Okay. All right. So
I did seats and I did suede. I picked leather. Competition.
Okay. So competition I got.
Comp seats.
Yep. And you did two-tone seats, so I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Black seat belts.
Seat belt.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Black seatbelt cover. That seems like color. It seems like I'm like giving you one there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the free space in the middle of the board. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So not that close.
How many points did I get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right.
All
Okay.
right, so give me the thing.
The moose.
The mouse.
Okay.
And then I am going to
Ian for Dave.
Ian for Dave.
Yep.
And
Okay.
we're gonna paste this one in here. Now I almost tried to do Control V on my keyboard because I'm an idiot. So I'm a little worried that you're gonna be slightly offended by this.
Oh God.
But this is meant in a very loving way. But I think I may have gotten this right for you. I don't know. We'll see.
I have a feeling I think I know what you're going for and why you went for it and why it's wrong.
Right. I think I went for the same mode that you're in the old man sedan. But
Oh. Holy shit. You did good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You did good.
All right. I
Oh,
put some thought into
You
it.
nailed the exterior color.
The bronze?
Yes.
The bronze or whatever it
Yes.
is. What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's like Zeus Bronze Metallic.
Zeus Bronze Metallic. I think it's a super cool color, and it's absolutely what you would pick.
That's exactly what I would have picked. So I didn't know that the wheels were, I couldn't find the wheels on this. You did not get them right. I would not go that bronze and bronze wheels. I would do black wheels.
Black wheels?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Right.
I was wrong. Okay, so I got exterior color right.
So this is a super cool color because it's like kind of black, kind of bronzy.
Yeah.
If it was kind of black, kind of greeny,
Yeah.
I absolutely would have done the bronze wheels.
Right.
Yep.
And that was my thought too, was like, this is what he would get in the absence of a green option.
There you are, man. You're in my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also did,
Let's go through the
I
exterior.
did low wing.
Okay. Yep. That's what I would have done. So that's
Right.
Okay. So exterior. So let's kick through this. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Body color roof.
Body
Yes,
color
you got
roof.
that right.
Okay.
Yep.
So roof.
Yep.
And then performance and wheels. I got the wheel color wrong. Did you select the?
See, I didn't find this, but I would have picked that package. So let's count that as a yes.
Okay.
Because some of this is going to be what I would have picked.
Right.
Had I been able to navigate a fucking web page. I would have gone black calipers. So that's another right one.
And that I also went black calipers on mine.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that was it for that. Exterior accents.
Carbon flash, yes. And body color accents,
Badge. Body accents.
yes. Yep.
Body color accents.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you didn't do any of that.
Nope, you are correct.
Low wing.
Yep, low wing.
Standard engine cover. Is that what you would do?
I would have done the standard engine cover. Yep.
Engine cover.
Yep. I would have not done a stripe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and none of those, right?
Yep, you are correct. Yeah.
Okay. And then trim level, I went with the most luxurious one.
Okay, that's what I would have done had I been able to find it.
Okay. And I think you would have gotten that right for me too, because that's what I think I ended up, I don't remember what I ended up with, but we'll look at it in a second.
Okay.
I think you would have done in a black interior,
Yes, that is correct.
right?
Yep.
I almost went with the blue. Oh, I went black with red
Stitching, I would have done that as well.
Okay. Black with red stitching is what I went with for you.
Yep.
I almost thought maybe you would do this one.
Just to make me think of the vegan.
Right. I thought maybe you would click on this
Uh-huh.
and then click over here.
Click back to the safe choice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because my life is clicking back to the safe choice.
No.
No.
You have a style.
I do. Thank you. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
I did get you. So then the seats. I think that was it for this. I didn't do.
I did the carbon fiber trim package.
Okay,
yes.
so I didn't get that. Right?
Yep.
Then the seats, I went with one step below the competition.
That's what I would have done.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And I would have done leather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I thought my thinking on this was you would want to be able to put a harness in. You would want to take it to the track.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you don't want to compromise on comfort.
you are correct.
Right.
Yeah.
and then just black seatbelts.
Of course. Yeah. You did really well, Ian. You did really well.
I kicked your ass at
Yeah,
this one.
you did. You got like 70 and I got 5.
Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus I think the trim level, so 6.
Okay,
We'll call
yeah.
it 6.
Yeah.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, Ian. You handily win.
Thank you. Oh God, thank you.
That's good. So yeah, so we can I have the mouse band?
Oh yeah, I want to see what you actually
Sure.
configured.
Yeah. It's kind of lacking because of the
Oh, that was mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Because of me not being able to figure out the goddamn website. So the wheels are off and all that stuff. But yeah. So let's see here. Okay. All right. So and I mean, this is just proof positive that you knew what I was gunning for. Like once I saw that color, I clicked around on some other colors and then I went back to it. I was like, yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was nervous. I wasn't sure, like, is he going to do... Oh, you did silver stitching.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay.
Oh, so I got one
Dock
less.
a point.
I got 9 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't too far off.
No, you weren't. Yeah. God, I didn't find any of these goddamn things. Basically, all I saw was exterior colors and
Like interior colors?
interior colors. Yeah. That was all I saw for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to keep adding more things to this, right? So then, and we also kind of talked about future iterations of this game because I want to play this more.
Yeah.
Right? You did amazing.
Thank you.
Right. So I was thinking that and this Corvette one, it doesn't have any prices on it whatsoever.
Right.
Right. In future things, even though like these might not be cars that we could afford, I think I want us to try one where we do take the price into consideration.
I think that's important. I think that's not necessarily important for every car that we're going to do that with.
Absolutely.
Because there's not going to be like, I think it becomes important when we start doing like, if we do like luxury cars.
Yeah.
Where there's the option of like a $20,000
Right.
thing.
Right.
And so you had to like make hard choices.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
But I think for most normal cars, it won't be that big of a deal.
Right. It probably won't be that big of a deal.
Right. So if you guys have an idea for a car that we should do this with, let us know.
Right. Yes. And I'm wondering if we should tell people what car we're going to do and then they make their guesses.
We could do, I thought about that too. That would be a good one to do.
Yeah.
Like have a couple of weeks run up to have people get their guesses in, sort of thing.
Let's kind of like dig through some good configurators out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Nice. Good job on the color, Ian.
Thany you.
Man.
I mean, you got like the gist of what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, I think you were close. You had a couple of things that you were off with. I think the reason I didn't do the clear roof on mine, if you can go back to mine,
sure,
was that the roof comes off.
Right.
So I was like, well, I'd rather just
take it off.
I'd rather have it be lighter, and then when I need it, when I want like light and area, just take it out.
Right. Okay.
So I went with lighter.
Yeah.
Rather than something that was, pretty.
Right. We may have broken their website.
Yeah, we might have. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a really cool configurator that they want to have launched like when they announced it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Good job, Ian.
Thank you.
You know me so well.
I know.
Ian. I think we do this one here.
Okay.
Ian.
Okay. So another thing that we talked about today.
Yes.
I was doing some research for work. And
yes.
As everyone knows, we're IT people.
So you're on YouTube.
I was on YouTube. I was, in my defense, it was 100% work related, I found.
I know.
So I was looking for a tutorial or something, and I stumbled across this website or this video that was made by someone who doesn't work for my company, but was doing a tutorial about stuff my company did. And it was soundtracked by, it was like IT stuff, and he wasn't talking over it like I was expecting him to. It was that Prodigy song from The Matrix.
Yeah. And then just a bunch of like, not happy hardcore, but like bad house music.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the main driving, it was like a remix of that Prodigy song was what that was.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so like it would come back to like the main Prodigy melody every
Like the
once in a
riff,
while,
yeah,
and then go off on some like weird house music tangent. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it got me thinking about how like there are people that we all know that bought one soundtrack
Yeah.
like 5 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
My coworker in the Garden State soundtrack.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a good one. They are defined by that sound. Like if
Yes.
you like, that's the only piece of information you need to know exactly who that person is.
So I really like this female comedian named Jessica Sinclair. She was on a show called Playing House and Best Friends Forever.
Okay.
She's a hilarious improv comedian. She's on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast all the time. She's amazing. Marissa Wampler, Wamp It Up, all that stuff. But she was talking about on a podcast that her soundtrack is the Shrek 2 soundtrack. She will go to the mat saying that that's like the best album ever, and it contains Smash Mouth Rockstar. Yeah,
but I mean but you know exactly who that person is.
You know who that person is,
right? You know how old they are. You
Yep.
know what they're into.
Yep.
Like that is all the information you
Yep.
need. And especially with the Matrix, especially in our line of work, we both know people. We have met people. And I think what I said was that 70% of them, or 70% of their wardrobe, and you filled in a blank for me here, are t-shirts from Think Geek.
Yep.
Like IT puns and shit.
Like I read your email.
Right. Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Or there's a fucking TARDIS somewhere adjacent to something that they own.
Yeah, they're never more than like 7 feet from a TARDIS.
Whether it's a sticker,
Yes.
3D printed TARDIS.
I like that. Yeah.
Thanks.
So
yeah.
with this FMK, that brings me to an FMK cars.
I love it when we get up our own IT buttholes. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, FMK Cars is a game that Ian and Dave play on the TeamClearCoat podcast. It's based on the classic game Fuck, Marry, Kill, but instead of playing it with people like awful people do, we play it with cars. And in this game, F means you drive it for a day, you hit it and quit it. M means you marry it, you put a ring on it, it's your daily driver. K means you kill it, you send it to the crusher. You don't get to drive it, you go home.
Okay. All right. So this is obviously inspired by this thought I had about the soundtracks. I wish I had thought about the Garden State soundtrack because that would have been perfect.
Thank you.
So for this, the idea here is that you're going to get a soundtrack, and then it's going to be paired with the coolest possible car that person
Could own.
could or would own.
Okay. All right. I get it. I
All
get
right.
it. I really like where your head's at.
Okay.
This is a good one.
All right. So the first one is The Matrix.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think my pick is for this one?
Oh, man.
The coolest possible car that person could or would own.
Oh, God. A Toyota Solara convertible?
Wow, you do not have a high opinion of our coworkers. No, it is.
Oh, it's a WRX STI.
That was where I was going to go, but then I thought,
Okay.
no.
Two on the
it
nose?
needs to be cooler than that.
Okay. Okay.
Tesla Model 3.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yep.
Definitely not a Model S.
Right.
Because this
Right.
person does not make that much money.
Yep.
But they make good money.
Right.
They make good
Right.
money.
Right.
Not Model S money.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And then you know they're going to talk to everybody about it.
Absolutely.
In between explaining Bitcoin to people who have don't care about it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So the next one, Purple Rain.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, man. All right. The coolest car that somebody could own if their soundtrack was Purple Rain.
Right. Huh. This is the one I'm least sure about, except I'm sure about it. I'm least sure that everyone else will be with me on, but I'm sure about it. I went with Mercedes CLK.
Okay, I was thinking something along the lines of a Kia Soul.
No, I was thinking of like sexy.
Right. Okay.
Big, sexy coupe.
Okay.
Was kind of
Okay.
where I was at.
Okay.
That's what I was going for.
CLK.
Yeah, the hardtop one, right there.
This one. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
With the pillarless. I actually saw one of these the other day, and I was thinking like, oh man, that is such a cool car.
It is.
Especially like the 55, the AMG one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
That, you know what? I am completely with you on this because
Okay.
I think with Prince, there's an implied air of luxury as well.
Right. Like
Right.
some luxuriousness.
Yeah, you just picture crushed velvet somewhere nearby.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, and sexy,
Right.
but not lecherous. You know, like they're not
Right.
not creepy. They get away with it.
Also, that car doesn't smell like the car. That car smells like the person's cologne that drives that car.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a lot of like Jeff Goldblum energy.
There you go.
Just sexy, but not creepy somehow.
Right. Oddly not creepy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So-
to us at least.
All right. So the last one, Forrest Gump.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is just wall to wall classic rock. I mean, this is like this boomer boner right here. What car is a boomer boner? I'll tell you. Okay, go ahead.
I'm thinking it's going to be a Bullitt Mustang.
Close. Plymouth Prowler.
Plymouth Prowler. I saw one of those the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't see those much anymore.
Right. Because I think your mind goes to hot rod guy at a car show.
Yeah.
Right. Tommy Bahama shirt. Right. Maybe not Birkenstocks because they sound foreign, but some kind of awful
New Balance.
footwear. Yeah. New Balance, like shiny white New Balances.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Cell phone holster.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right.
Right.
And I mean,
Plymouth Prowler.
that guy also stopped watching new movies after Forrest Gump came out.
You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they watched Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Maybe they did. Oh, okay.
All right. So that's your three. You can have The Matrix, and obviously those are what plays in the car.
Sure.
Right? So the Matrix soundtrack and the Tesla Model 3, Purple Rain and the CLK, and then Forrest Gump and the Prowler.
Also, Catch Me If You Can was an amazing movie.
Catch Me If You Can is a great movie.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump is a hot pile of garbage.
Right.
But I think the people who watched those movies, not enjoyed or like them still.
Right.
That is a circle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to marry the CLK.
That's the only right answer.
Yeah, right. And then for a day, I have to drive a Prowler.
Really?
Yeah, I have to because I know it's garbage. It's just a V6 automatic.
Yeah.
It is absolutely style over substance. But I think I don't know, driving it around in a very inappropriate manner would be hilarious to expose how bad it was because I bet it's not bad in a good way. Like the room, I bet it's bad in a, oh God, this might kill me kind of way.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying it's the automotive equivalent of like tasting the milk you're 90% sure is bad.
Yeah. Or ordering fugu, like whatever the blowfish is that is not prepared right. It could definitely kill
pufferfish. Yeah.
Pufferfish. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no, but your milk analogy is better because
I know this is going to be awful, but I'm going to taste it to make sure.
This is really funny. That's good. What would you do?
I mean, you marry the CLK, and I think I would do the Tesla Model 3 for a day.
Okay.
Because there is the Matrix soundtrack guy somewhere buried in me. That's why I know him so well.
True. Yeah, we all have that guy in us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do my FMK cars right now.
Okay.
I kind of want to skip a bit.
Let's do it.
I think it's going to be a little weird.
Okay.
Ian. Okay. So our good buddy PETA came down from the mountains.
Okay.
And we had a fantastic time. We went mountain biking up at Buffalo Creek. And then we went karting. It was very hot at the karting facility. And the best I could do was a 31.3.
Oh, that's frustrating.
All three heats. It was a Friday night. There was no one there. All three heats were just PETA and I.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
That's amazing.
Right? It's very hot, though. So don't go karting on a hot day, okay? But while we were driving around, PETA and I collectively thought of an FMK car. So at least the start of one.
Okay.
Right?
And so you finished it.
I did. Just as we were kind of having conversation, about stuff, FMK cars. All right? Let me pull up my goddamn OneNote. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh my God, we've written a lot of FMK cars over the years. Okay, all right. This one's called I Need a Remedy. Who sang that song? Remember that one?
No.
Hey, little mama, let me light your candle because
This is the
sure hard to handle now. Get to
Black Rose.
There you go. Good job. I had to Google it. I kept thinking Counting Crows.
No.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. This is called I Need a Remedy. Cars that tame the savage beast, which is, as we all know, your butt.
What is this? Okay.
Okay. First up, Ian. So this is going to be a car with a comfort module attached to the car that's going to remedy a situation that you find yourself in from time to time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
First up.
I mean, I already have so many questions, but proceed.
First up, a Tesla Model 3.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Right? Wow. I should have just kept the picture open.
I know.
Right? Ian, the Tesla Model 3, we all know has like this fancy mode where, and thank you for looking at the thing to make sure we were showing the pictures. TeamClearCoat redundancy check.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. Good job, dude.
Thank you.
So the Tesla has that like biohazard mode.
Right.
Okay. So PETA and I were driving around, and for some reason we thought it would be hilarious if the Tesla or if a car had a button that you could hit when you got the meat sweats.
Oh.
So it extra seat coolers.
Right.
And if you get a case of mud butt, it takes care of it for you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
If you shard a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got a cleaning module. It's going to get you all freshy-do.
Right. I also think it would be good. Can I add a little bit to this?
Okay.
Can I attach geotagging to it?
Sure.
So that way, if I'm like leaving a barbecue place, like if I'm parked at a barbecue place for more than like 5 minutes,
it ramps up all of the meat sweat modules.
Yeah. It just does it automatically.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, here we go.
He got the long end and some brisket.
Yeah. It'd be good if it could like detect.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we got to go to burnt end mode.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This is not a drill, guys.
He's on a road trip to Kansas City. Batten down the hatches. All systems go.
Yeah. The range just plummets because it knows it's going to have to do it.
Yes. Okay, so that's your first one.
Okay.
The next one is I'm going to give you a Corvette C5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
C5. All right. Let's see. And so this one, Ian, if you eat, I'm going to give you like a red C5. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good one.
Right.
Okay. This is on the drive. Okay. This one, if you eat spicy food, it's got a cold milk dispenser. So like you have some Thai food, Mexican food, whatever. You get back in your car, you know you've got that cold milk to take it on down. You're a fucking weirdo in that you occasionally drink a glass of milk.
Yeah. Yeah, usually with breakfast.
Yeah, you say that like a sane person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, milk is disgusting. Anyway, but when it comes to soothing, super spicy food, sometimes it's not best if that lingers on you. You might enjoy it in the moment.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
And a little bit after, as it builds, right? The build is always very fun to kind of play with, right? But sometimes you just want to taste your own taste buds again.
Yeah.
C5 with a milk dispenser.
I'm gonna give you a note on this one already.
Okay.
Your lack of racing spectating has let you down here.
Okay.
Because what you could have done is you could have done an Indy pace car, Indianapolis 500 pace car Corvette, because the winner
drinks the milk. Yeah.
Anyway, missed opportunity. Disappointing.
Yep. Ian.
Yes.
The last one is a Maserati.
Okay.
Gran Turismo.
There are a few things in FMK cars where like you say the make and you tense because you don't know like, oh God, how mean is he gonna be?
Yeah. Thankfully the noise filter just it canceled out your butthole slapping shut. We just hear like yeah, Maserati Gran Turismo.
Okay.
This one, Ian, has modules where while you're driving, it gives you financial well-being classes.
Oh.
And advice.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I got my answer.
Okay, all right.
I am, for a day, gonna drive the Tesla Model 3 around Austin.
Okay.
And just
annihilate
get the meat sweats. I'm gonna be serious about the meat sweats.
Okay, all right, okay.
Absolutely.
I am taking a little offense because the variety of Kansas City, I think, might outdo the silo of Austin.
Okay.
But that's just me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I can live with it. I could also do it in Chicago. Chicago would be good because then I get both. You get both.
Deep dish pizza sweats or Italian hot beef sandwich sweats?
Italian hot beef sandwich, Chicago style hot dog, and Kansas City-ish style barbecue.
Right. Yeah.
The smoke with the sauce.
Any big city is going to at least have some decent barbecue.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, except Denver.
I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Closest is Georgia Boys up in Longmont.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to crush the Corvette.
Okay.
And marry the Maserati.
Marry the Maserati and financial well-being podcasts and
I
classes.
need that. That's a thing that I actually need in my life. And a beautiful sounding and looking Maserati that'll be working sometimes.
Okay, so you do understand that there are already financial well-being classes and
if it's not
podcasts.
forced upon me, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That's what I would do. What would you do?
I would certainly marry the Model 3 and the meat sweats.
Okay.
No. I think you chose right. I think the Maserati is what I would marry, and for a day, definitely the Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah. I like spicy food, but I don't like the weaponized hot stuff.
Yeah, me either.
That makes you go to milk. You know. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So thank you, PETA, for helping think of this. And I have some voicemails from PETA and I that we'll play on another show.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. I think we did a car show. I think we did, I'm going to say, one of our tightest.
One of our toitest
car shows.
I would like to kind of close the loop because last time we talked, I had some issues with the old man sedan. Getting its own meat sweats.
It did, yeah.
It was getting overheated.
Yeah.
Right. So I had the following work done. I had the 2 thermostats replaced because my car has 2. Mm-hmm. Guess what needs to come off for the thermostats to get replaced?
Intake manifold?
Intake manifold, because sometimes people put shit in the V of a V8.
Yep.
Yep. So
did you have them while you're in there for anything?
Water pump. It has 140,000 miles on it. Might as well do it, right? Mm-hmm. Cheap part. Kind of costly labor.
Yeah.
Complete cooling system flush and fill. Complete brake system flush and fill.
Nice.
Because I want to go the track soon and needed to have that done, and certainly couldn't do it while it was overheating. I am happy to report that the old man sedan is now operating back at its normal.
That's awesome. So it was just the thermostat.
I think what was happening was that one of the thermostats wasn't closing all the way.
Okay.
And so the coolant flow in your car is a really tricky thing. It can flow too fast through the radiator, or it can flow too slow, right? Or it can flow not at all, and then you're just really screwed, right?
Yeah.
But so if it's flowing too fast through the radiator, like if a thermostat is stuck open, then it won't hold temperature because that coolant doesn't have time to exchange the heat with the air on the radiator, right?
Right.
So it was so a thermostat was either not opening or it was stuck open, and so I just had them do both, and things are good now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you got it figured out.
Sleep peacefully, listeners. Dave's old man sedan is fine for now.
And it was very cool. You drove me in it today, and it was.
Oh yeah.
The seats were cool.
Yeah.
The air conditioning was cool.
There we go.
Good work.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Got to keep that thing running, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it tight.
Yeah. The guy at the shop offered to buy it from me whenever I'm ready to sell it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. So Anthony may end up with an M45 someday. All right. But you're right, Ian. This was a toy show.
Yeah.
Like a Toiger.
Yeah.
Ian?
Toy like a Toiger. If you liked this, TeamClearCoat.com has all the particulars.
Absolutely.
TeamClearCoat@gmail.com if you want to get in touch with us, or we're on the social medias.
Send us your Corvette configuration links.
Yeah, or suggestions for us to do Newlywed Game with cars. The
Yes.
Newlywed To A Car game.
Yes.
And or a voicemail. You can send us a voicemail at
720-515-1391.
See, I figured if I do it, then I don't have to memorize the number. I think that is it.
I like that you get in front of that. Yeah. Well, we absolutely love you, everybody.
We do love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.